Unit 6. Sport. Review. Vocabulary. Exercise 1. Find the odd word out in each group. Number 1.
Skiing. There isn't a ball and it isn't a team sport.
Number 2.
Tennis. There isn't any water.
Number 3.
Rugby. You don't sit on a horse or bike, or equipment.
Number 4.
Judo. You don't use a stick, club or ball.
Number 5.
Athletics. There isn't a ball or a net.
Number 6.
Hockey. You use a ball and it's a team sport.
Exercise 2. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Number 1.
My sister traveled around Australia last summer.
Number 2.
Andy Murray won the Wimbledon tennis tournament in 2013.
Number 3.
Nadia Comaneci competed in the Montreal Olympics when she was 14.
Number 4.
Last year my family and I went to Turkey.
Number 5.
I did all my homework at school.
Number 6.
Pelé started to play football for the Brazil national team when he was 16.
Number 7.
One Direction became really famous in 2010.
Language focus. Exercise 3. Complete the dialogue with the affirmative or negative forms of was or were. Remember that was or wasn't are for singular, and were or weren't are for plural. Number 1.
Were you at the sports show last night?
Number 2. Number 3.
No, I wasn't. Was it good?
Number 4. Number 5.
Good. It was great. Becky and Raj were there, too.
Really?
Number 6.
Yes, there were a lot of different sports to try.
No way. What sports?
Number 7.
Well, there was judo. Then I did some climbing and cycling.
That sounds great.
Number 8. Number 9.
I know. It was so cool, but there wasn't much time to talk to people.
Number 10. Number 11.
There weren't any famous climbers or cyclists, but there was a judo star there.
Number 12.
Was it an Olympic champion?
Number 13.
No, it was me.
Very funny, Max.
Exercise 4. Write the past simple form of the verbs and decide if they are regular or irregular. 1. Learn.
Learned. Regular.
2. Give.
Irregular.
3. See.
Saw. Irregular.
4. Play.
Regular.
5. Come.
Came. Irregular.
6. Live.
Lived.
7. Finish.
Finished. Regular.
8. Speak.
Spoke. Irregular.
9. Eat.
Irregular.
Exercise 5. Complete the text with the past simple form of the verbs in brackets. Number 1. Number 2.
Dr. Ludwig Guttmann was a German doctor and he worked in a hospital in England during the Second World War.
Number 3. Number 4.
His patients had serious problems with their backs, but Dr. Guttmann used sport to help them.
Number 5.
He began a sports competition at the hospital.
Number 6.
Soon people from other countries came to the hospital games.
Number 7. Number 8.
In September 1960, the hospital games changed to the Paralympics and the first competition took place in Rome.
Number 9.
Athletes from 23 countries competed in the events.
Number 10.
Italy won 80 medals.
Speaking. Exercise 6. Choose the correct responses. 1. How was your weekend?
C. Great, thanks.
2. I went to a tennis match.
B. Was it good?
3. Who were you with?
A. My mum and sister.
4. Why don't you come next time?
B. Sure, why not?
5. Text me when you're going. Okay.
C. Okay, then.
Listening. Exercise 7. Listen to two friends talking and answer the questions. Before we proceed, please note that the questions are in past simple form. Therefore, your answers must be in past simple form.
Unit 6. Review. Exercise 7.
Hi, Ellie. How are things?
Hi, Louisa. Good, thanks. How was your weekend?
Okay. Well, not great actually.
Oh dear. Why?
Well, I worked on my PE project on Saturday and Sunday.
That sounds good.
No, it wasn't.
What was your PE project about?
A famous sporting event.
So what was your famous event?
Well, I wrote about a tennis match during Wimbledon 2010.
Why was that famous?
Well, it was the longest match in the history of tennis.
Really? Who played?
The American John Isner played the French player Nicolas Mahut. The match started on Tuesday the 22nd of June and it finished on Thursday the 24th of June.
So the match was for 3 days?
No. They stopped because of rain and other problems. So in total, the match was 11 hours and 5 minutes long.
Wow, that's a long time.
I know. John Isner won the match after 183 games.
Really? What an amazing story. Let's go and play tennis.
One. What did Louisa do at the weekend?
She worked on her PE project.
2. What did she write about?
She wrote about a famous tennis match.
3. When was the match?
It was in 2010.
4. Why was the match special?
It was the longest match in the history of tennis.
5. Where were the players from?
They were from the USA and France.
6. How many games did the players play?
They played 183 games.
Optional activity. Write an email to your friend. Tell your friend about your weekend. Include a sports activity that you watched or took part in. You must include vocabulary from pages 62 and 66. Examples of there was or were and verbs in the past simple. Whose weekend sounds the most fun?
Hi Maya. How are you? Hopefully everything is good. I would like to tell you about my weekend. Last Saturday, my brother and I went to a sports camp. There were so many interesting sports activities. I learned to skate. It was hard but really fun. I also competed in the tennis match and won a silver medal. We watched a football match before we left the camp. I really enjoyed my weekend. How about you? How was your weekend? Hope to hear from you soon. Sincerely, Elijah.